Welcome everyone to Extreme Green. My name is Steve Hoffman. You're at the right place at the right time with the number one product in the number one industry in the world. It just doesn't get much better than that. Glad you could be with us. Thank the person that invited you here. We have a life-changing event. So let's get started and find out more about Extreme Green. The parent company, Pro One, has been around for just about 29 years now, and they've been focusing on the oil and gas industry and the commercial markets, and they're just second to none. What they've decided to do is share this opportunity with us so we can show the rest of the world eventually, but right now in the US and US territories, the consumer side of the products we're going to share with you tonight. This is the best you're ever going to see anywhere in products like this. And it's about saving money. And that's what we all want to do today. Now, Pro One products, mainly one of the featured products we're going to get to in a moment, has been tested by leading laboratories all around the world and blue chip companies. Here are some of the companies that have tested the product and are using the product. You may be familiar with a few of these, like Ford Manufacturing, Kenworth Trucking, Chrysler Manufacturing, and NASCAR. As if it's good enough for these companies, we know the products are good enough for both, all of us. And the technology that's used by Extreme Green is the same technology that was introduced by Pro One so many years ago. The secret sauce, we call it, is XPL Plus, which stands for Extreme Pressure Lubrication. And that positive sign there is for a positive charge. I'm going to get to that positive charge in a moment. This is an exclusive technology that we have with this XPL Plus. It bonds to metal, reduces heat and friction. And when you see the most extreme conditions, we're talking like 500 degrees. And it's 50 times more powerful than any other lubricant on the market. And it's registered with the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. We're going to get back to this XPL Plus technology very soon. What we're going to introduce to you are 5 products tonight. There are more coming out this year in 2015. We're going to break down each one of these products, and then we're going to show you how you can have value and benefit from these products. Let's start off with Fuel Max Plus. This is not a fuel additive. This is a super fuel concentrate. It turns regular fuel or diesel into a super fuel through the chemical reaction. It gets rid of the hard to burn particles. It gets rid of the water that's in your gas, gets rid of the dirty gas. Normally when you're driving and you use your gas, you're using about 85% of your gas. With Fuel Max Plus, you will now use 100% of your gas. Almost immediately, you're going to see benefits like more power, and you're going to have lower emissions. Within a couple weeks, put your hand and rub against the tailpipe. It's going to be clean, and that's what it's doing to your engine. And the more you use this product, the better mileage you're going to see. In the beginning, it's cleaning things out. Some of you may see better mileage right away. Others, well, could take a few tankfuls to get that going, to get all that dirt out. And if you're using high test or premium gas, you can switch to regular. Now let's take a look at some of the pricing here, how this works. There's a retail price of $24.99, and that's for 6 bottles. Or you can be an IBO, which is an independent business owner, and there are tax advantages to that, and it's a 40% discount. Huge savings there. All products from Extreme Green have 100% money-back satisfaction guarantee. Next product up in line is Engine Life Treatment, and there you see that XPL Plus logo. Let me talk about this. This is an oil additive. It's best to put this in right after you change your oil. You can also put it in before you change your oil. If you have a couple months to go or a few thousand miles, that's fine to do it at that point. But after you change your oil, when people say, well, won't this overflow? It will not overflow. Like if you have a car that uses 5 quarts of oil, you're going to use the 5 quarts of oil, and you're going to put this in afterwards. The reason why it doesn't overflow is because of this XPL technology, XPL Plus technology. Give you an example. Your engine is metal. Metal has a negative charge. Your oil, whether it's synthetic or standard oil, has a negative charge. So when you turn off your engine, all that oil, all that lubrication drips down into the oil pan. When you start your car up, it's not lubricated for about 5 to 7 seconds, and that causes a lot of damage. About 80% of the damage to our engines comes from starting it up. Here's what happens here. The XPL Plus technology with this additive bonds to the metal. So when you turn your engine off, XPL Plus does not drip down into the oil pan. It stays on all those moving parts of the engine, protecting your engine, reducing maintenance, preventing that wear and tear. It doesn't get better. It's the only oil additive in the world that has a positive charge. There is no other product like this. Imagine $24.99, you're protecting your engine. If you're an IBO, it's only $15. Not only do you get the 100% money back satisfaction guarantee, look at this. Where for $24.99 or $15 can you get a lifetime limited engine warranty? Just, how much are you going to spend? And you can't even get a lifetime engine warranty from the dealership. $24.99, just change your oil every 6,000 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. Keep the receipts. You're done. As long as your vehicle has less than 200,000 miles when you start, or it's also 18 years or younger when you start. It can go beyond that. It can go beyond 200,000, but when you start, those are the requirements. In the box is the warranty and the application, so you can read more on that. XPL 101. This is a lubricant spray. You may see another product out there, and a can looks similar to this with little red straw on the side. This has that as well. This is an amazing product. Why is it called XPL 101? Because it has 101 different uses. This is a concentrate. This is not going to drip off every couple months and you have to spray it again like a water base. You spray this on, you're done. Hinges for your car, for your house, your sliding glass door. You put it on. I used it on my garbage disposal while it was wet. It was grinding, making noise. It was time for a new garbage disposal. I sprayed this on, let it sit 15 minutes. Done like a brand new garbage disposal. Purring, as I said, just like it's brand new. You'll find so many uses for this for chains, chainsaws, whatever you may have, the track on your garage door. It's going to make things run so much smoother, so much quieter. $9.99 retail for that can, and it's going to last a long time because it's concentrate, or $6 for the IBO. Same 100% money back satisfaction guarantee. Waterless wash and shine. Talking about another amazing product. When we wash our cars, we got to take out the hose, the bucket, the water, the soap, the sponge, the rags, and then we got to put it all away. Here's another thing. You have to wax your car to get the shine. Well, this is all in one. Let me talk about how this works. And it has more uses than just the car. We'll get to that in a moment. You spray it on your windows. And that works like another product out there that's very familiar. I don't give names, but it beads up. The rain comes right off. You do the windows, windshield first, your chrome, then the body of your car, then your wheels. You use the green poly fiber cloth, which has especially treated. It's going to lift the dirt off. It's not going to push it in and scratch it. And then you polish it and you shine it with the yellow cloth. It's amazing what this does. It leaves at least a 30-day protective coat, almost like you polished your car. It's going to shine, and it does all in one. You can do a car in about 15 minutes. A lot of detail companies are now using this product, but it's also good inside your house. Anything you want to clean, whether it be I did my leather sofa where they got a stain out of it that no other product could get that stain out that I tried on my house. Your stainless steel, your granite, those glass shower doors with the soap scum, it's great for that. Even your leather shoes. Now, one little warning here, if you're doing your shoes, make sure there's some paper or newspaper underneath it. You don't want to spray this on your wood floors and your tile floors because it'll turn it into an ice skating rink. This product is just simply amazing. 2 sizes, 6-ounce, 16-ounce can as well. You can see the prices on your screen. Look at that 16-ounce can price for an IBO. $10, and I'll do 5 to 8 car washes. It's just an incredible price. Nice exercise at the same time. Smells great, has a citrus smell to it, and it works outside and inside the car as well. It's just an amazing product. Same 100% money back satisfaction guarantee. One more product to talk about, then we get into the opportunity. Super Duty Oil Stabilizer. I call this the miracle product. In fact, it's my favorite product that I can't even use because why? Well, I don't have a diesel engine. This is for diesel engines or older gasoline engines that have 70,000 miles or more. My vehicle's gasoline. It doesn't have the 70,000, but the way I'm driving right now, spreading the word about this program, I'll have that pretty soon. Now, why is this product so good? It's got the XPL technology in it. This is an oil stabilizer with a 4-to-1 ratio. So if you have 5 quarts of oil, you're going to use 4 quarts of oil and 1 bottle of Super Duty Oil Stabilizer. If you use 9 quarts of oil, it'll be 7 quarts of oil and 2 bottles of Super Duty Oil Stabilizer. Keep using the same oil product that you have. You don't need to change. You just keep using what you have. This is going, as you probably already read, it's going to stop the burning, the leaking oil, get rid of the smoking. It's going to take away those worn seals, bring them back to life. You're going to have a car or a truck that's running really rough. It's going to run like the day you bought it within 90 seconds of using this product. And then you put the engine light treatment on top of that with the Fuel Max Plus. You're going to lower your maintenance costs. You're going to have more power. You're going to have lower emissions. You'll see as the more you use the Fuel Max Plus, you're going to get the better mileage. Just an amazing product, and you have to try it. And when you do, you're going to love it, and you're going to want to tell your friends about it. Retail price $24.99, the IBO price $15. And when you're changing your oil with these products, it's every 6,000 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. If you have an 18-wheeler, you can add 50% between your oil changes. So if you change your oil at 10,000 miles, you can do it at 15,000 miles with this product. And it's going to be better than any other product you're using for your 18-wheelers or large trucks because of the positive charge of XPL Plus. Again, 100% money back satisfaction guarantee. So you've seen 5 amazing products with more products coming out this year that we're so excited about. Let's talk about sharing this. When you go to a movie or a doctor or a dentist or a restaurant and you like what you see and you tell other people to go there, you get paid nothing. Company didn't want to do that. You have an opportunity to add a little bit of extra income. We all can use a little bit of extra income each month, whether it's $300, $400, $500 or more. So let's take a look at everything. If you decide you want to be an independent business owner and get amazing tax advantages, speak to your accountant about that. You're going to receive over $300 worth of products, 2 websites, a back office, webinars like this, live videos, broadcast calls, training calls, live training, live meetings, and an upline support team with many, many years of experiences dating back into the late 60s, early 70s and on. You're going to learn from the experts in the industry, and some are coming out of retirement and they're here to help you. Imagine all of that. You would probably have to pay thousands. These are the products you're going to get in your starter kit. Again, over $300 for the products. Everything that I just mentioned, this is crazy. $150. Just using the Fuel Max Plus, you see there's 12 bottles you're going to get. You'll get that savings. You're going to have more tax write-offs than $150. It just makes sense to do this. Let's dig deeper. If you want to build up your marketing supplies and a marketing system, we have something called the sweet spot, where you're going to get over $500 worth of products. You see these 2 add-on kits, 24 packs. We're going to talk about that later in the presentation. But that's to help you build your business. A lot of people get involved in an opportunity. They go to a meeting, and they don't even know what the product is yet. Well, not only did we talk about the product, we're going to teach you how to market this so you can make as much money as you want, whether it be a few hundred a month or more. You determine it with your time, your free time. Look at this, all this for $250. Everything you see on your screen. So you've got your marketing system. Now you have your inventory and the support that I mentioned on the previous slide. Let's talk about getting your money back. Watch how simple it is. How many people do you know want to get better gas mileage? How many people do you know could use an extra few $100s a month? How many people do you know would like a tax write-off? Probably everybody. Well, watch what happens. If somebody signs up for $150, you're going to get $40 just for enrolling them. Same for the second person, same for the third person. But something different happens on the third person. Watch this. $30, 3-team bonus. That's a total of $150 with 3 people. If you came in at $150, you just got your money back plus all the savings you got in your starter kit. Let's look at the sweet spot. The first 3, exactly the same. Watch what happens with the fourth person. Instead of getting $40, you'll get the $40, but watch this. You're going to get a $20 Xtreme team bonus. You're going to get another $20 add-on kit bonus and a $3 royalty bonus, making that a total of not $40, not $70, $83. Here's the great news. It's not just the fourth person. It's the fourth person on. If they come in with the sweet spot, you'll get this on the fifth person, the sixth person, the seventh person. Infinity wide. This is crazy in a great way. That's $233 with 4 people. With your tax write-off and the savings on the fuel, with the Fuel Max Plus you get in your starter kit, you made a profit already. Just by finding 4 people, again, that could use an extra money each month, like to save on gas and like a tax advantage. It doesn't get too much easier than this. Let's get into this Xtreme team bonus that we were just talking about. What is that? What does it take to qualify for that? We're going to break that down for you. These IBOs are independent business owners, and the way you qualify for that is to have 4 enrolled, 3 of them which you personally sponsored. Okay, 4 enrolled, 3 which you personally sponsored out of the 4, and they must be active each pay period. So what's active? Let's break down the vocabulary and the terminology in this program. Active means they have a $45 a month product, keyword product auto ship, or $90 worth of customer sales every month. We're going to show you how to get a lot more than $90 of customer sales every month through our retail marketing system, which we'll cover at another time. We just want to introduce you to the opportunity. Now, this $45 is not for a website. It's not for support. It's not for training. This is because you're going to need the product. Obviously, if you want to take advantage of everything I mentioned, you're going to have to get some products. So let me break this down for you. We're going to use Fuel Max Plus as an example, and your monthly product auto ship can be any of the products. You can mix and match. But I want to show you what we do with the 3 boxes here. If you decide to use this, a Fuel Max Plus, that's 18 bottles. Now, you're going to save anywhere from $50 to $80 a month on gas per vehicle. Most people have 2 or more cars in a household. So that means you're going to save at least $100 a month. Look at it this way. If you were to give me $45 and every month I would give you back $100, how many months would you like to do that? Every month. You give me $45, I'd give you $100. Well, that's what's happening here. But it also gets better. You're probably not going to use 18 bottles of Fuel Max Plus a month with 2 or 3 cars. What do you do with the rest? Sampling. Now, I'm going to touch on sampling in a later slide so you get an idea how you turn your leftovers into money. In fact, enough money to pay for your product auto ship and a lot more. And it's simple to do. The Xtreme team bonus is paid from your power team, which they also call a power team bonus. When somebody signs up, and starting from your 4th person, somebody enrolls in the program from your 4th person to infinity wide, and it's the first 3 people of the 4th, 5th, 6th to infinity wide, you're going to get $10 when they sign up. When you sign somebody up, you get $40. I'm talking about other people on your team that you don't sign up. And when you see this, it's probably a little confusing. What is he talking about? These numbers here, 4th, 5th, 6th to infinity wide, first 3, what does that mean to infinity deep? Don't worry, we have 2 more slides that'll break this down for you. We just want to let you know the bonus is $10. It starts from the 4th person on infinity wide. That's simple. Let's get into the first 3 to infinity deep. What does that really mean? And by showing you a graphic, it'll make more sense. This is you. You introduce 3 people to Xtreme Green. They're excited. They're building their business. You qualify from your 4th person. So let's say you bring me in as your 4th person. Okay? What am I going to do? I'm going to look for people. I want to bring as many people as I can to this program because I love the products. On my first 3, I may bring in 5 or 6, but on my first 3, when I sign them up, and they're paying $150, you're going to get $10 from each one of those, 1, 2, 3 in red. You got 40 to sign me up as the enroller bonus. But when I sign up my first 3, because it's from the 4th person on, you're going to get $10. What are these 3 in red going to do? They're going to find people, and on their first 3, those 3 in blue, you're going to get $10 on those. In fact, when number 2 does the same thing, you're going to get $10 on those. Same thing for number 3 in red. Same thing for number 1, 2, 3 in blue. Infinity generations deep. It's infinity wide, infinity deep on everybody's first 3. 5th person comes in, look at that, their first 3, you're going to get $10. 1, 2, 3 in red that just came up on your screen, you're going to get on those 3 in blue. Infinity generations deep. This just keeps growing and growing and growing, and it doesn't stop at the 5th. It goes from 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, infinity wide. Another bonus kicks in, and it's called the royalty bonus. Now, $1 may not sound like a lot, but this is infinite wide, 10 generations deep, including the first 3. You don't have to wait for your 4th person. This starts with your first 3, and it's 10 generations deep on everybody you bring in, and I will tell you this bonus is exciting. They just added this to our marketing plan, and the added income from this bonus, blew me away. At first I thought, what's $1 going to be? But $1 with so many people adds up. It's money we didn't have before. Continuing with the Xtreme Team bonus. Let's talk about the numbers. Now you understand the visuals. And this is going to show you the Xtreme Team bonus alongside of the royalty bonus. So through your first 10 generations, in these 2 bonuses, you're going to make $11 per person. After the 10th, it's $10 per person. But let me show you what I mean here. Okay, here's a sample. You bring me in, I'm your 4th person. Just me, 4th person. Generation 1 on the first 3 that I bring in, you get $11 each. That's $33. Those people that are going to bring people on their first 3, you're getting $11 each. There's 9 people there. That's $99. Those 9 people, they bring in people on their first 3, which is your generation 3. There's 27 people, $11 each, $297. Generation 4, 27 people bring in people on their first 3, which is 81 people. It's $11, $891. This is where things start really taking off. Generation 5, you have 81 people. They each bring in people, but on their first 3, those you're going to get this bonus on. Over $2,600. See how fast this is growing? You're already at 243 people. Generation number 6, you have 729 people, over $8,000. And it doesn't stop at generation 6. Look at generation 7. People say, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievably great because it's just math, bringing in the numbers. You follow the system. You can have over 2,100 people, whether it takes 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. This is your future game plan for business. Success doesn't always happen overnight. You need to give it time. But look what you would have earned just through 7 generations. $36,000, and it doesn't stop at generation number 7. This keeps going. Now, what the beauty of this is, and you can do your own math, this all came from me, your 4th person. You brought me in, and I did the rest. So what are you going to do? Look for your 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th person, and hopefully they'll do this as well. And this is just 2 bonuses. There's 11. Let's look at an add-on kit bonus. This is my favorite one, and you're going to see why. You get the products at the lowest price, 50% off. We all want to save. 50% off is great. It's going to add points to your back office, and these points are good because the more points you have, you're going to get a commission on sales, not just of your customers, but of your team, including yourself. You get commission on your own sales. So the more points you have, the higher commission you're going to get, and the more generations of commissions you're going to get. The person that invited you here can go over that with you. So add-on kits are great for points. In an add-on kit we talked about earlier, there's 24 bottles in an add-on kit, and we recommend that you get 2 add-on kits a month. That's $100, but you're also getting points. and people on your team are doing this, and you're getting commission on that, so it pays for itself very quickly. Now, what are you going to do with 48 bottles? Talked about this earlier. It's great for sampling. Think about this. Go to a gas station. Go up to a person at the gas station. What are they doing? They're filling up with gas. Well, great opportunity. Give them 2 bottles. 2 bottles. Give it to them. Get their contact information. And have them call your cell phone if you want, and then you got their number that way. Get their name, maybe email. Give it to them. So put this in first, fill it up. You could put the bottles in for them, because if you just give it to them, they're not going to do it. You do it. You put it in for them. Follow up with them a few days later. Ask them if they've noticed any power. And you can say there's a chance you may have experienced a little bit better gas mileage, but this is just your first tankful. It's going to take a while before that happens, but you should have noticed more power right away. You're going to do this 48 bottles. You can do that to 24 people a month. That's 6 people a week. You can start with your friends. You can start with your family. If you give these bottles away to 24 people, don't you think you're going to find at least 5 interested people a month out of 24? The product works. If they're using it, they're going to want more. 5 is a conservative number. But if you don't give any away, what's your number going to be? You just have to do this. If you want to change your life, financially, this is one thing you can do. They do this all the time at Costco, Sam's Clubs, BJ's. They give out samples and it works. You taste something, you like it, you buy it. Same principle here. It's proven. Let's get into deeper into the add-on kit bonus. It pays $10. So if someone on your team gets an add-on kit, or within that first three, it's the same principle here. You're going to get $10. We use the same as the Xtreme team bonus. It's $10. I'm going to show you how this all adds up. You also get that $1 royalty bonus. Okay, and that goes 10 generations, just like the royalty bonus for the Xtreme team bonus. The same exact plan. You must have 4 active IBOs, as we talked about earlier, 3 that you personally sponsored. Very simple. You're going to like this slide because you saw it before. With the add-on kit bonus, the numbers are the same as the Xtreme team bonus. Remember that 36,000? Everybody's first three. It pays the $10 plus the royalty bonus, making it $11 through 10 generations. After the 10th generation, it becomes $10. Infinite generations deep. And that's per add-on kit. If I buy 2 add-on kits and everybody else buys 2 add-on kits, because that's part of our marketing plan, double the numbers. It's really that simple. Hopefully you're sharing the excitement that I have with this program. It's simply amazing. You want to go out there and talk to your friends. Don't keep it a secret. We have the #1 product in the #1 industry in the world, proven track record, team support. We're all here for you. I'd like to thank you for your time. Get with that person that invited you here, because they can change your life with the savings of the products, as well as maybe an opportunity for some of you. Again, we wish you the best for success. Bye now.